Hi everyone, welcome back to SAP BTP Academy. If you are new here, do consider subscribing to my channel. And today we are diving into a really cool SAP CAP project. Here we will be implementing a batch processing of data, and yeah, this is going to be a super practical because this is exactly the kind of stuff you will face in the real-time projects. Let's say you want to insert multiple stock records in SAP CAP. Instead of making separate requests for each record, you send one request with an array of stocks. In SAP CAP, batch processing is useful when dealing with bulk data operations like creating multiple records at once, updating multiple records at once, and deleting multiple records at once. Instead of sending multiple individual requests, batch processing allows us processing all records in a single request to optimize performance. So let's some practical cases. So where I will be inserting multiple stocks in one request. Let's get started. All right, first things first, we need to define our data model. So that is schema.cds. First, let me initialize my CDS in it. Let me keep it as stock update as my project name. Yeah, it's created. First, schema.cds. So first will be namespace. Entity stocks key field product name of type string. Let it be 100 characters. Quantity of type integer. Price of type decimal. 10 to last updated type timestamp. So now that we have got the schema, let's expose it using a CAP service. Step 2, create the service layer. Under the SRV folder, keep it as catalog the service.cds using service catalog service, and let us project our entity stocks stock stock. Okay, and let us declare a type here. Define stock input type inside the service definition. Type stock input product name. So it will be of type string 100, quantity integer, price of type decimal. Next, we will create an action, batch create stock. So here it will accept multiple input data. So let us keep it as stocks for our naming convention. So, okay, stock input, stock dot stocks. Yeah. So here we are projecting the stocks entity, which makes it available to the service layer. We have added a custom action batch create stock. This is where the magic happens. We have added many here. This means that the input to this action is multiple stock records of type stock input. Without many, it would accept only one stock input object. Okay, let's make this action actually do something, which will be our next step 3. Adding business logic. We'll create a logic to handle batch inserts, validate the data and check for duplicates. Let me create a JavaScript file. Yeah, const CDS require @SAP/CDS module.exports, sorry, equal to SRV arrow function. Yeah, const, let us get our entity stocks. So it will be stocks equal to SRV dot entities. So SRV dot on batch create stock, perform this async function on the requested data arrow function. Yeah, try constant stocks. So let us get the input data here, request dot data. Basically the data will be in an array format, and let us check if there is any null values in the stock. So we'll check for the stocks if it is blank or not. Also the array length, if it is holding any data or not. Array dot length. So we'll throw an error. No data provided. Skip this. Okay. So what was the problem here? Stocks iq.data. Okay. Yeah, it's an arrow function here. So, okay. So once the data is received, we'll perform the transaction. So let us call the constant tx equal to CDS dot transaction. Now let us check for any duplicates. Check for duplicates before inserting the data. So since it is an array, I'll be using a loop or constant stock of stocks. So for each stock in the stocks array, perform this action, which is we'll be checking if the data is available or not. Existing equal to wait transaction dot tx dot read stocks entity dot where product name is equal stock dot product name. If existing dot length greater than 0, throw an error. Duplicate product name and dollar stock dot product name. No error. Duplicate product name. Yeah, that's fine. So once the checking is over, let us insert the records now. Insert records in a batch. Constant results equal to await transaction dot run. So we'll insert dot into stocks entity dot entries stocks. Yeah. So once the insertion is completed, let us return the results. Return results. So if there is any error, request dot error 400 batch processing failed, and the reason is dollar error dot message. Yeah, that's it. So basically, when what is happening is in this custom code, this takes input data, an array of stocks, checks if the data product already exists, avoids if any duplicates are present, inserts the data in a single transaction, which is faster and cleaner. So why is this batch processing so useful? First, it is faster because you are handling multiple records in one go. Second, it's clean. Transaction based inserts mean either everything works or nothing works. Consider you are having a stocks number of records of stocks as 1,000 records in one insert. So if any one record fails, the entire transaction will be failed. So thereby maintaining the clean data. So in it is a real world ready. This is exactly the kind of functionality you would need in an enterprise app. So let's test it. First, let me create a request file for passing our OData request. Request.http, and let me copy the stocks that we're going to pass. Yeah, see, I'm passing product A, B, C, until H, and first send me the get first. Okay, let me run CDS watch. Okay, change directory to stock update and CDS watch. Yeah, our some errors there. My stock service catalog dot TDS. My stock is fine. My stock, okay. This is stock. This is stock. This is fine. Yeah. Once it is run, let me terminate this session. Control C and CDS watch. Let's send our request first. Send request. See, now it is a blank one. Let me insert my stocks. Send request. So batch processing failed. Stock is not defined. Okay, let me check. Okay, so this one. Okay. So this is stocks dot length. Yeah, let us send the request. Send request. Yeah, you can see the 8 records has been inserted, and in one batch send request, see all the 8 records. Okay, let us send same records one more time so that the duplication whether the duplication is working or not, we'll check. Send request, and you can see the duplicate product name. So as soon as it hit the first product, it has found that it is already present, and the batch has been terminated immediately. So let us send in between. So last product, I'll keep it as 1, this as 2, this as 3. Okay, from here it is a duplicate product, and once we hit send request, see I can see, but the remaining 3 products will not be inserted because the entire batch will be cancelled. So let us check that. Send request, see, so product A, B, C, D, E, F. So these are present. Product 1, 2, 3 are not present. So that's how we handle the batch processing of data. Finally, we have just built a batch processing feature in SAP CAP, from schema to service to business logic. That's some solid full stack development there. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any questions. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss the next one. We are going deeper into CAP project soon. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.